Hey guys, what is up? I am back with another video, and today is a little story time. I woke up this morning, I'm feeling super good, like, I don't know, just full energetic? No, kidding, please try again. I felt great. I woke up feeling great. I don't know what I was trying to say, but yeah, I woke up feeling great, and I wanted to bring you guys something a little bit different besides the vlogs. And I know my vlogs aren't as good. Damn. I know my vlogs aren't as good, but like the reason they aren't as good is because I don't actually have a vlog camera. I need to get a vlog camera. I actually have like more of a sit down talk to you guys straight in the camera, not like, you know, like not a camera that, okay, my camera doesn't have a flip screen or anything like that, but besides the fact, if you want to know what camera I have a Nikon D3200. It's like a huge camera. It's not a vlog camera. It's not made for vlogging. So I will try to get a vlog camera here, somewhere in there, but for now we're going to, today's video, it's story time. And the story time is the first time I got into a fight. So let's just jump straight into it. So I will give you guys a little background information, and then we'll lead into the fight. So it was a Monday at school. I was in 6th grade, and I went into the bathroom to, you know, obviously go to the bathroom, you know, check out how I looked, make sure I looked good. And this kid that was my enemy, we'll just call him my enemy right now, his name was, we'll just make up a name, Caleb, alright? That's his name. Alright, that's gonna be the makeup name, because I don't really want to say his real name. But Caleb, so I went into the bathroom, and I remember just, you know, going to the bathroom, you know, acting normal, just going to the bathroom. And Caleb was behind me at the sink, you know, just washing his hands, you know, trying to look all good, but even though he was ugly. And I looked behind me, and like, we weren't all that close, so I was just making sure he really wasn't trying to do anything, because you always gotta watch your back. So, you know, I looked back, and he was just sitting there, and so I go back to my business, because I'm not one to stare. I hate people who stare. But anyways, I go back to, you know, doing my thing, going to the bathroom, and all of a sudden he gets some water and he throws it at me. I go like this a little bit. It's wet. I look behind me. He was the only one there. I said, "Was that you?" He said, "No." I said, "Well, you're the only one in the bathroom." So, then he was like, "Well, it wasn't me." And so, you know, I just let it fly, you know, whatever. So I go back to doing my thing, going to the bathroom, you know, I had to take a long pee. Anyways, so, you know, I go back to doing my thing, and then water hits me again. I was like, bro, you know, I pull up my pants, and I'm like, bro, what is your problem? I'm not doing nothing. I'm just going to the bathroom. And, so he was like, bro, stop hating. I was like, bro, just, come on. I'm not in the mood. Remember, guys, it was a Monday. We all have our Monday mornings. Mondays are bad. We can all say that. So, you know, we start talking. I was like, bro, do you have a problem with me? Like, what's up? Like, do you not like me or what? Like, you know, I don't care if you don't like me, because I just don't care. And he was like, bro, fight me. I was like, oh, fight you? Oh, well, okay. So I was like, well, how about this? We go to my house, because I don't want to get in trouble inside school, and we go fight. So that's how it went down. So I walk out the bathroom first, and you know, he walks out the bathroom, and I thought it was only going to be me and him fighting. But no, this man told everyone. He really thought he was going to beat my ass. He really did. So we walk into my house, and we're just walking, and this teacher stops us. Well, actually, hold up. I'm too far ahead of myself. Hold up. So me and him meet up after school, just going to my house because he don't know where I live. And all of a sudden, I walk up to him, and this man has a crowd of people around him. And he was like, and they were like, "Whoa, you didn't tell us who you were fighting." And that's what Caleb said. And then, so I'm not here to just say I'm popular and stuff, because bull crap. I'm not. I'm gonna be 100 with you guys, but I guess all the popular people came to my side, and all of his friends went to his side. So yeah, so we all go to my house, and this teacher stops us. There was good 15-20 people with us. And the teacher's like, "What are you guys doing?" First thing that comes to my head is, I have a birthday party at my house. Bruh. She's like, no, you guys go back. And I was like, well, school's done, so, you really can't tell us where we can go and where we can't, obviously. But yeah, I remember telling the teacher I have a birthday party, and, I really thought it was pretty good. Leave a comment below if you thought it was good, but I thought it was good. But, ooh, excuse me. But, anyways, so we go back to, behind the school to, cause the buses lined up behind the school. The school was here and the buses, it was kind of like a backwards U, and the buses lined up. And then there was a football field over here. So school was here, U was here where the buses lined up, and the kids came out here. All the kids came. Just remember, all the kids came out of this door. And the U is here, buses are here, football field kind of thing here. It wasn't an actual stadium, it was just like a practice field, kind of open grassland. But yeah, we all went over there, and all of a sudden, people are like, fight right now. And I was like, bro, I really gotta fight this kid. Really came to reality, bro, I have to fight. I have to defend myself. And I had confidence in myself. We'll just say that. I really did have confidence in myself. This kid was much smaller than me, but I didn't ask him to fight. Remember that. He asked me to fight. So all of a sudden, I'm here and he's here. His friends are around him, my friends are around me, We might have a little gang fight. But anyways, yeah, so one of my friends go over to his team and pushes him towards me. And I remember my instinct was, BAH! That was it. That was all we did. Yeah, I'm being honest. My friend pushed him. My first instinct was, BAH! With that right hook, I knocked him clean. He went to the floor. Bro, what'd you do? I said, you wanted to fight me. I did not want to fight you. I won unless you come back. He did not come back up. But hold up. You guys really thought that was the end of the video. That is not the end of the video, guys. Then one of my friends named Jack, well, the kid that was on my team, I don't really talk to him, but we kind of talked, what's up, yeah. One of the kids on my team, Jack, and one of the kids on his team, I don't know what his name is, we'll just call him, TT. I don't know. So TT and Jack. So they start going at it. And man, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. Jack is a white boy. He is I don't know how tall he was at the time. He was maybe probably 5 foot even, maybe 4, I don't know, maybe 4'9", between 4'15" you know, just somewhere between 4'9" and 5 feet tall. And all of a sudden, they start going at it. And I'm gonna be real with you guys, Jack really knew how to fight. That man knew how to fight. He was a white boy that had many moves. He could, you know, he was punching. And TT was, he was black. Alright, so this was obviously gonna be a good fight. A black man versus a white man. Alright. So, they start going at it. And I'm like, dang. And Jack, you know, he was killing it. Like, he really was killing it. He was killing him. And all of a sudden, all I see is Jack just like right cut him and then left cut him and do some crazy ass shit. I was like, bro, you gotta teach me some moves. Remember, I was only in 6th grade. And all of a sudden, like, Jack obviously won that fight. So we took that dub 2-0. And all of a sudden this teacher comes out and you know, like, just like splits us up and stuff, and was like, then the teacher then just splits us up, and then the teacher that I told that I had a birthday party actually came over. That's where I messed up. Yeah. She was like, well, you guys want to have a birthday party, huh? I was like, yeah, we just got into it a little bit, so yeah. And so I wish I still had the video of me doing it, man. It was such a crazy fight, but I'll keep going with the story. But yeah, so before my fight, I actually gave my phone to one of my friends to record it. You know, you gotta get it on the World Star, you gotta get it on the phone. And so after the whole fight was done, he actually still had my phone. I didn't get it back from him because I was so shook up. I was like, man, I just right cut this man. Like, I was shook. Like, I was in 6th grade. It was my first fight. I really wasn't a kid to fight, but I was a kid to hold my defense. Like, you know, if you came after me or you asked to fight, we'll fight. But, you know, I'm not just going to go up to you and start, you know, punching you and doing stuff like that. But, yeah, so I was so shook up that, my mom picked me up at the same day, so I had to run around, like, in through the school, and I just dipped. I didn't care what anybody, where anybody was, what anybody says. All I remember is people were like, good fight, Caden, you knocked him clean, like, you know, just stuff like that. And I'm just running to my mom's car, making sure she's not mad that I'm not late to her car or anything. So all of a sudden I get to the car and she's like, where you been? And I was like, I was just talking to some friends. And so yeah, after all that happens, I realized that I didn't have my phone. One of my friends had it that stayed inside the school where all the teachers were and that had the kids that fought. But they didn't see me go out of the school. They were looking for me. So I know you guys know I messed up. Should have had my phone, or I should have got my phone. So I was like, I can't leave my phone. I can't. You cannot leave your phone at anywhere. You can't trust no one. So I had to go get my phone. I was like, Mom, I forgot my phone in the classroom. I gotta go back. So I went to go back inside to get my phone, and the teacher that split the fight up, the kid that I fought, Caleb, actually snitched on me and told me that I was the one that fought him. So he snitched. So before I even could get my phone, he got the phone from my friend because, you know, they have to check it out and stuff, and it was on his desk. I was like, bro, this can't be happening. So that's where I messed up. I had the teacher that split up the fight actually caught me trying to find my phone, and I had to go to the office. So we went to the office. He pulled me in his office. We went to the main office, and then he took me to his office. You know, there's a main office, and then there's offices in the office. So he took me to his office. 2 of us, Caleb, me, and the principal. Like that. Okay. and that was it. And that's not it actually. I mean, like, for the fight, but yeah. So remember, guys, my mom is still sitting out there just thinking I ran inside to get my phone. 15 minutes went by. She gets out of her car and starts walking to the door. Oh, Lord. My mom came into the office and was like, "Where's my son?" And I told the principal, I was like, "That's my mom. Can you go get her, tell her what happened?" And I thought I was going to be in lots of trouble, like grounded and stuff, So the principal goes out, gets my mom, and is like, "Hey, are you Alicia?" And she's like, "Yes, I'm Alicia. I need to find my son. He said he was coming back in here to grab his phone because he left it in the classroom." And the principal was like, "No, he did not grab his phone. Was never in a classroom. He got into a fight at the end of the school day. And we are taking stories now." So the principal walks back in, my mom walks in, Tyson walks out, and I told them what happened, and I guess my mom, I really thought she was going to be mad, I was going to be grounded, but my mom really wasn't mad, because she knows that I will defend myself, through anything. Like, I'm not saying I'm big and bad and all that, because no one is. There's always going to be a bigger opponent. But my mom knew if someone told me to fight them, or someone was just bullying me, or just all that crap, whatever, I was gonna fight them. So my mom was not actually all that mad after I told her the story, because Tyson, if you remember in the beginning of the story, was the actual one that wanted me to fight him. And so my mom wasn't all that mad. So we all talk, and the principal gave me like 3 days in school suspension, and like, that's basically all it is like, he gave me 3 days suspension, and yeah, that was all. We walked out of school. My mom was like, "Did you kick his ass?" And I was like, "Yeah, I got a pretty good swing on him, I think. Yeah, got a pretty good swing." And so yeah, that's basically all that happened. And then, like, we'll go into the next day of school. So I walk into school the next day, and I go to the lunchroom, but remind yourself, I have 3 days into school suspension, so you're supposed to go straight to the office. I went to the lunchroom to get, my breakfast and stuff, because I used to eat at school, blah, blah, blah. And everyone was dabbing me up, like, "Yo, bro, you killed him." And this man, I saw him in the office. He had a big black eye. He was done for. He was done. Like, he had to walk around with a big black eye. That's so embarrassing. And yeah, so everyone's like dabbing me up, and the principal comes out and was like, "Caden!" And he yelled it. And everyone looked. And everyone was like, "Ooh," like, how people do, how people do that. And they're like, "Oh, you in trouble?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm in trouble again." So I had to go back to the office, and yeah, just to put me in 3 days into school suspension. But yeah, that's basically sums up everything that happened that day. I was just really not in the mood. And yeah, it was really just not in the mood. But thank you guys for watching. That is a story time of me being in my first fight. If you guys want me to do more story times, give this video a big thumbs up and comment below what kind of story times I should do. But it's been Caden, guys, and remember, the thing is, I always do my outro before I tell you guys to follow my social medias, so they'll be right up here. And guys, comment below if I should make a Snapchat for you guys and me only. I don't know, I just really want to interact with you guys and get closer with you guys. But yeah, so comment below if I should do that. But follow my social media accounts, will be right here. And it's been Caden, guys, and I'm out. Deuces.